there's a spell that's in place that will restore the old kingdom. And so that sounds like a pretty noble goal. But give a few hundred years of being desperate, you can quickly become an ends justify the means sort of person. And that's who we have in James Oberon. So, good aims, bad methods, and some pretty nasty allies.
I think that road trip, in a sense, was a rite of passage. It was, my mother says that there was a clear before and after. She considered me still a child before the road trip, and afterwards, only in those 6 weeks, she considered me to be a full-grown adult. And not necessarily because of what we experienced together, but because of the way that my behavior and my attitude towards life changed.
It is a baseball kind of background story, but this is not a baseball book per se, is it?
No, it's I wanted to write something I knew about, but I was interested in the relationships. I mean, I've been married 40 years. I think I have a good relationship with my wife, and I have 3 kids, and I feel like I had a good relationship with them, and I had a good relationship with my father. But I always thought about to me, what are the hardest things would have been to lose the respect of your wife or your kids, and how do you regain that, or how do you rebuild that?
I was just getting out of 3rd grade. I had the whole summer to just devote to the book, which I did. So I was aiming it as kind of like a younger kid's book for a little bit, but around the middle of the book, you're going to see that it turns a little bit into an older book.
But at no point does it get bloody or violent or unpleasant.
It's not the Hunger Games, Dad.
That's right. It's not young adult.
Even though I love the Hunger Games.